More money means more problems. When you're going through a divorce and you have high assets or high net worth, there are significant additional challenges that are not faced by everybody in your shoes. For example, you have 401ks, you have investments, you have properties. They must be protected. Perhaps there's multiple LLCs or multiple holding corporations. Those must be included as part of the divorce as well. At tampadivorce.com, we are here to help you navigate a high net worth divorce. Make sure that you, as the high net worth individual, are protecting your assets. Or alternatively, if you are married to a high net worth individual, make sure that you get what you deserve. Whichever one of you calls us first, the other one will be sorry that they didn't. With high net worth divorces or high asset divorces, there are a lot of interesting elements at play. What about my vacation home? What about my timeshare? What about my main home? What about the lake house? What about your boat? What about your cars? What about your stocks, investments, and other capital that you have built up throughout your life? You need to protect your future, regardless of whether you're the individual with a high net worth or married to that individual, or if you both are partners. At Tampa Divorce, we seek to protect our clients through the use of experts and detailed analysis. I have an MBA in addition to a law degree, and even with that, we still bring in forensic CPAs to ensure that our client classifies their assets in a way that protects them from alimony, from child support, and keeps the assets separate out of the divorce if possible. This is also true with inheritances or trust. Work with us to keep your trust separate from this divorce, or to keep any money that you inherited from family members and loved ones. After all, your parents did not want that money to go to your future ex. Child support in a high net worth divorce can be very different from a standard child support calculation, and the reason why is private school. In every child support case, we look at three things. Number one, the income of each party. Number two, the number of overnights each party has. And number three, the expenses directly for the children, which is insurance or daycare. But there's also more. If there's insurance, daycare, and potentially private school, there are a large number of extraordinary private schools in the Tampa Bay area. And if your child is used to going to private school, we can have the court order that they continue to go to that school with the parties dividing the cost appropriately. I'm often asked, how do we handle alimony or spousal support in a high net worth case? With high net worth clients, there are different elements than with a standard client. For example, there may be trust, there may be income generating accounts, there may be income generating properties. In every divorce where there is income generating assets, the first thing the court must do is equally divide the marital assets. Only if, after receiving 50% of the marital assets, a person still needs alimony will they get alimony. There's a common misconception that the wealthy spouse has to keep paying to support the lifestyle of the non-wealthy spouse, and that is completely false. Alimony is based on need and ability to pay with a 35% cap on the difference in the net incomes. Alimony is not intended to provide a non-working spouse with a significantly wealthy lifestyle. At Tampa Divorce, we can help you to make sure that you are treated fairly in an alimony case in a high net worth divorce. Give us a call today or go online at tampadivorce.com, tampadivorce.com, tampadivorce.com.